All right, Flashmasters, it's the final day of week 1. Let's get into it. Cool. For today, if you are a student who has been killing it all week and you've been receiving, 4 out of 4 on Monday and Tuesday's assignments, and on Wednesday you got 8 out of 8, you're going to be doing an extension task of updating your create task itself with the written response. And then if you're someone who did not get those full points, then you're going to be updating your responses in your video based on the feedback. We're going to talk about that in just a bit. All right, for today, we're going to make sure we know what it means to have our responses submission ready. We're going to go over some common misconceptions from the week, and then we're going to talk about what is due today. All right, what does it mean to have a submission-ready response? For 2A, a submission-ready response means it's been approved/graded by Ms. Lugo and myself with full credit. So Monday and Tuesday's responses or assignments are out of 4, so those 4 out of 4. And then for Wednesday, for the 2A, if you got 8 out of 8, then you know your response is submission-ready. So for this week, make sure you are looking at what you posted on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Wednesday being the written response and Tuesday being the video of your program. All right. Here are some common misconceptions that we saw between Monday and Wednesday. So one, a lot of students were kind of missing the point of 2A, which was to describe what we were seeing inside of your video that you made on Tuesday. So make sure that those are matched up and you're just really going in and describing exactly what we're seeing in your video. Secondly, people's screens for the actual program were the smallest thing in the video. Like, it should be maximized because that's the whole point of the video, to see your program working. I know many of you are working with partners, and that is fine if you're using the same video, but just make sure you don't have any audio, because you're going to use 2A to explain what's happening in your own words. Finally, your videos must be less than 1 minute, as well as an MP4 or MOV format. I included a converter here that you can use to change your videos, especially if you're making your video on your phone. And then finally, I'm just going to say, make sure you're reading the feedback. Some of you have been submitting and then resubmitting and resubmitting the same mistakes because you haven't been really reading what we're saying you need to do, as well as reading the responses themselves. So, what is due today? If you want to get full credit for today, you're going to need to submit 2 things in today's Google Classroom assignment. You're going to submit the updated create task written response with 2A. You're going to make sure that you have your video for 2A also submitted in the same assignment. So whatever video you use from Tuesday's assignment, you're going to take that and you're going to upload that in addition to the create task written response for today. What does that mean? It means many of you have worked on 2A and you had some responses that you wrote here. And if you are someone who finally got your response approved, you got 8 out of 8 on Wednesday's assignment, great. You're just going to copy and paste that from this document, and this document here, the create task student template, will be attached in today's assignment. And you're going to scroll down to where it says 2A here, and you're going to paste it. As a matter of fact, let me write that right now. Paste or 2A here. Boom. And I will highlight it for you as well. Here we go. Once you've pasted your response for 2A, you're going to go back to the Google Classroom, and then you are going to submit this document here. In addition to that, you're going to go back to your Tuesday assignment, and you're going to find your videos that you had for 2A, and you're going to post that with it as well. So here is the assignment that you guys are going to be submitting. Let me just update this so that does not confuse you. go. So again, to do today, update a create task and response template with your 2A in it. So I added that document here. For today and this week, we're going to use this template, and then we're going to reuse the same template each Friday as we're updating our responses from that week. So make sure you're holding on to this right here. Otherwise, you're going to have to do it over and over and over again each time. That will be annoying for you. So save this template this time because I will not be uploading it again. So you're going to use that over and over. You're also going to upload a video of your program. Remember, it's from Tuesday 5.5's assignment. Both of those need to be attached inside of this document for today for you to receive full credit. And the last thing before I go, remember that the Explore task is still due. I just checked, and a lot of students still have not been submitting their responses. Those need to be submitted so that Ms. Luba and I can take a look at them and get them back to you, and you can respond to them again, get those points. I'm offering extra credit for anyone who helps a student submit a Explore task response. You must send in receipts or some kind of proof that you actually helped the student. I'll let you be the judge of what counts as proof. Until then, let me know if you have any help with, if you need any help with anything, and talk to you guys soon. Plus Ultra.